good start here by the Pike. Just unable to convert in the early stages of this one. 6.5 minutes gone in this term, but he's been buried in the right hand of his screen. So they just need to play some possession footy. We hack that here to Marshall. Marshall, like a slippery eel. They can't get anywhere near him. Handball's back now. Siege again. Jack instinctively belts the ball over his head. But it's taken here by Marshall. Crafty work in a bit of a phone box scenario. Good pressure. That was... Lines through Marshall. So Marshall only had a handful of minutes on the ground last night in the AFL, and fair to say he's a young talent coming through, learning about sports broadcast and dominating. Deft little tap there by the Pies. Here comes Gallop over the top here to Tunstall, caught on his favoured left side. I stand corrected if need be. That was touch, so the umpire calls play on through McKenna, who's covered some great ground on that outer side. Bringing the ball to ground there was Demacia for the Pies, and we'll see a boundary throw in just forward of centre. So it has been a hot... Just too good for this level of competition. As Fort, speaking of too good for this level of competition, he was able to hack it out to a teammate. Inside the forward 50, Ryan and Dean. For again. They've led by double digits for most of the game. We had a high margin of 18 points. Kick ricocheting off the Collingwood midfield as Marshall burrows his way out now to Ryan. That is tackle number 6 to Jack Manley, another Wilston Grange product, would you believe it? There's a few of them out there. Marshall out to Offermans, bursts his way through. Jack tried to get out of the way of his teammate. They were on the different postcode there, it must be said. Gardner, further up the corridor. Now Marshall has Crichton offering a lead. Squeeze out the side a bit. That's well done there by Robertson. On the restart here, we've got the close one, we'd feel. This one, only 18 points, been the greatest margin of the day. Here's Tyrant, looking to squeeze the kick out to Arnold. Arnold could pull it. Brisbane are playing one loose in defence. Everyone is in the forward half of the ground. So Smith, that's going to be a free kick to the Brisbane Lions for a hold. Is that going to go to Sammy Marshall in the number 20? AFL football. They got close to the man on the mark and misses to the near side. 1 point the margin. 2. That counts in that instance here. It's Dev Robertson. Has had 24 of them out to Marshall. Links well with Robertson. No one inside the forward 50 for the line, so he's got to hold it up. Gallop. They'd be thinking, oh, why didn't we have this last night? Well, Smithy's VFL. It's where you've got to get your backside, trackside. It's where all the action happens. The Lions again. Through Sammy Marshall. Speaking of one of the young guns, has McLaughlin. Well done, Sammy Marshall. Just went with that little dinky kick off the ground. Seeing the Collingwood opponent bearing down on him. Knew that McLaughlin had metres in the clear. And how about the work here from Smith? Illyrio Smith for Collingwood. The kick is hacked out of there. At the 21-minute mark, it is a handy point. 7 points the margin. This game last year had the Lions win 106 to 100. We're getting near that territory now. In Queensland, with a lot of us sort of called grand finals, called at a higher level, and a few of us have called a fair bit of AFL and AFLW as well. So just enjoying the action here. Comes out now to Aberley, caught on his wrong side, still up.